Hey guys, Priscilla here, your Pampered Chef Consultant, always here to help you save some time and money in the kitchen. I am coming to you today. I'm going to be doing an asparagus pizza with egg. And the first time I ever had one was in London. And it intrigued my husband so that he came home and decided he was going to make one himself. So I never did. I made in the past, but he was the pizza person. But anyway, I'm going to try doing my own because I've got some asparagus out of the garden, and I think the biggest problem is probably worrying about getting the egg cooked properly. But I'm doing this in our Deluxe Air Fryer, and the pizza it's set for 11 minutes. And I'm thinking I'm going to put the egg on right at the beginning. We'll give it a try, put a little bit of olive oil in here. And forgot to push that up. Okay. Let's give that a brush, spread it around. And I'm going to put the asparagus right on the pizza after a little bit of cheese. Now you can do this any way you want. I'm going to go ahead and actually pour a little bit of olive oil right. And I've got really fine, thin asparagus. I should have, hindsight is I probably should have done with a little bit thicker. But I have lots of little thin ones, and I figure they're going to cook pretty good, pretty quickly. Regular spears will roast in about 10-12 minutes, depending on the size. But now I'm thinking these might be a little bit too thin, but we'll see what happens. It can always be pulled out ahead of time too. So anyway, we're gonna put some mozzarella on here, and this is some mozzarella that I had shredded and froze. We're gonna sprinkle some asparagus on there, and I'm gonna just sprinkle it all around. I did quite a bit of it since I had all these little skinny pieces. And you want to make a little bit of a dent to where you're going to put your egg so it doesn't run all over the place. So this pizza dough continues to, and I think I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of ricotta cheese as well. And I'm just going to put one egg in the center. You can put a couple eggs on this if you want, if you're having multiple, but I'm going to just do one. Let me go ahead and grab my ricotta, which I totally forgot about getting out. As usual. Forget something all the time, right? Scoop that on in little scoops, little dollops. I'm going to press it down a little bit too. I'm also going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on this too, so that'll be. And when it comes out, my goal is actually to put some a little bit on the side there. I'm going to put some Parmesan over top too, because the Parmesan along with the egg, especially if it's somewhat dippy egg. Let's put a little bit of more cheese. And I forgot salt and pepper, right? So no need for a sauce. And I actually like mostly pepper, so I'm going to put more pepper on that than salt. And because I think the egg will probably cook in about the same time the pizza takes to bake, we're going to throw that right on there. This is preheated. There we go. We're going to put that in the air fryer to bake, and we will be back when it's finished. I probably will check it, about 10 minutes. Add food. And we will be back and we'll see how it does. I'm going to play around with it a little bit. We'll see, and then I can give you a better tips on how you can do your own. Thanks for joining me. So I looked at this in about 10 minutes, and it's ready to eat. I could probably, if you want to cook, add a little bit of pepper. I grated up some Parmesan cheese, and we're going to sprinkle that on top. I want to put a little bit of pepper on that top of that egg, which I failed to do at the beginning. One thing too, I don't think this is going to be a really runny egg, but it'll be good. But sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese over all that. I don't know if you can see here. And what's nice, I don't use all of this. I'm going to go ahead and just put the lid on this and store the rest of this in the fridge and use it for something else maybe tomorrow. So, super easy, super quick, nice meatless meal, and the egg gives you a little extra protein. Hope you give it a try.